good things tend to come to those who work really, really hard for them and then are patient enough to let that work become their results. And today was a good representation of that idea. The last time I had doubles for my deadlifts, it didn't go very well. I worked all the way up to my 690 and wasn't able to move it off the ground, and was really stressed out and made the most of the situation when that happened. But going into this session, I guess, it's the next time that I went in looking to hit a heavy double in the correct day, I guess, as my top set, and I had 700 planned, and just going in, it was a matter of really just trusting that the programming that I'd planned out was going to work and that I would be on track for where I thought I would be. And an interesting thing happened. I still had some pretty open calluses on my left hand, in my my index finger, and my pinky. And so these warm-ups, I all had to grip the bar further up in my palm than usual, and it felt awkward. So I felt awkward on the warm-ups, but I told myself, you know, the worst that's going to happen is you're going to pull and something won't go, and you're just going to make it up next time. So why not just not be worried about it? And I was fortunate enough that the 2 reps I hit here actually felt pretty good. Good enough, in fact, that as soon as I hit the ground, I'm like, oh, why not pull it for a third? And immediately I was out of position and decided right there that it would be better not to get greedy and try to lock that out. I feel like there was a chance it could have happened, but I definitely would have absolutely torched myself grinding through, and there was also the chance that I might not have been able to get that 3rd rep. So I dropped down 5% to 665, hit it for one more back off double, and felt like that was all the volume that I needed that day. Like I mentioned before, I'm in the phase of my programming right now where I wouldn't call it a taper, but I would say it's definitely, I brought the volume down for this week since it's the doubles and since everything is pretty heavy. Next week when I have my sets of 5, I'm gonna have the volume go back up, and I kind of went back to my Prelipin table advisories here on the volumes that I was doing with the intensities that I'm at, because the intensities are pretty high even with the wave max that's going higher. So I just wanted to make sure that I'm giving my body enough time to adapt to these so that when I hit the 5s again, I'm feeling fresh and ready for the last kind of charge into the meet, which is going to be exciting. I'm going to have one more little overreaching phase by pushing the 5s and the 3s really hard, and then I'll deload / taper into the doubles, and then I'll have my off week, and then it'll be time to perform at the meet. So for the bench press, I decided to work up today and hit my planned opener a few times. So I hit 355 for 2 singles and then a double, and that's the weight that I've been kind of planning on having there, and I just want to have absolute confidence with it. I have a history of opening a little heavier than I need to on my bench press, and I think that this time my intention is to go 9 for 9 at this meet, and so I want to make sure that all my openers across the board are something that I can hit even if something goes wrong, even if, you know, something that I feel really comfortable with. And it's a different strategy. I know a lot of people really say you should always take your last warm-up on the platform, and I've always not been a fan of that because I feel like, well, if I do that and then I miss my 2nd or I miss my 3rd, or I have to take bigger jumps to get to those and then I miss them, I'll be frustrated at myself for ending with a number that I wouldn't be happy with. But I think just for the purposes of this meet and what it's supposed to do for me mentally and what it's supposed to kind of get me, I haven't competed in nearly a year, and so it'll just be a really good opportunity for me to go and try to put together a really positive, successful feeling. Afterwards, I dropped the weight down to 335 and hit a triple. That's going to be my 5 rep plan for Tuesday, and then I did 315 for a touch and go set of 6, and then I put my feet up and put my grip out about 3 or 4 inches wider and hit one more set of 4 to call it good. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with the session. Hopefully the skin on my hands is going to heal up a little bit so I don't have to deal with that being an issue, but either way, you just squeeze the bar a little bit harder and don't let it move around. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all for the really positive response with the informative core video that I posted yesterday. And I'm going to keep posting these videos as my primary thing, the 4 workouts that I have in a week. but I think I'm also going to put those informational videos out, the coaching tips or quick tips or things like that, whenever I have the available time, because you guys seem to really enjoy it and I enjoy making it. So look for an increase in the upload frequency, and I should be seeing you all a lot more often. Hope you're having a great time, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.